what you talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the moment you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the moment you walking.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. This is taken in at the 13. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. Once again, it's Vaughn. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. It's Vaughn again. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
From the 45 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, Prescott. That's Lamb running the slant. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
4th and 1, why not turn it into a battle up front? You think you got the bigger, badder dudes on the line? Well, they just proved it. No thinking, just doing.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go. Fighting.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
23-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 14. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown.
Good read.
The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the 2nd. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
He's throwing for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Vaughn. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lone back gets the handoff. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Dak. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Before that play clock can expire, Mike McCarthy finds an official and calls timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Fullback dive up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point try. Back to throw. Here's Dak. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw by Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's going to take this one from the end zone. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. They stick with McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy on first down. That throw finds Kittle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. McCaffrey on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Pretty throwing here on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Running back sent in motion. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A give, left side to McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and long, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. From the gun is Purdy. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and